Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Reload, welcome to my live stream. How's everybody doing tonight? It's so good to be back. I haven't actually seen you guys in almost a week now. It's been too long. But you know what, without further ado, let's get back to our captain's quarters. Tonight, very special presentation. We're gonna be previewing some of Lifeblood stuff. I'm sure you've seen the videos on everything is gonna be coming out in less than 1 week, guys. In less than 1 week, Lifeblood is out. Tonight we're going to be focusing on Refinery, so we're going to install the Refinery, play through the cycle, maybe mine a little bit just to see what's going on. So everybody in chat, hello, I will welcome you personally in just a minute. So yes, Lifeblood, that's what we're going to be doing. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we are actually going to see some Blood Raiders, maybe get into the Resource Wars, although I'm pretty sure I can't do it by myself. I will need a second person, but here we go. But before we begin, let's do a bit of a recap. Let's do a bit of a recap of what's been happening in EVE Online for the past week, since I last seen you last Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you're from. But as I mentioned already, Lifeblood coming out in less than 1 week. Very excited. You know what, I really want to install the Refinery myself. We'll see how that goes. I've never installed the structure before on a real server. But yeah, it's gonna be super exciting. But before we get into that, actually, you know what? This is the season. This is the spookiest season of all. And Pumpkin Sungrazer, or General Stargazer, actually tweeted not too long ago that he wants suggestions for Halloweenifying anything from EVE Online or Valkyrie. So give this guy a follow. Suggest some interesting names for something that has to do with Halloween. My suggestion was Ghoul-ristas and their scary ECM. And there's a few cool suggestions already there on Twitter. So give this guy a follow and suggest on some names. You can suggest them in chat too. I will make sure that I will forward that to him. What else do we have? All right, so interesting thing coming out sometime soon. I'm not sure when. The dev blog was not really specifically telling us when it's going to be out. But community fittings are coming to EVE Online. These are the crowdsourced standard ship fittings. So in case you're brand new to the game or you really suck at fitting ships, guy, you will be able to take a look at the starting fittings to apply like a cookie cutter fit to your ship. Ooh, sweet song, but we're gonna probably play it a little bit later on. And yeah, so if you have any suggestions, or if you're interested in what kind of fits are there, please check it out at forums.eveonline.com. And by the way, everything I'm mentioning right now is already in the description of my YouTube channel on this video. If you're watching a VOD, which I will cut it up later on and probably upload it on Friday or something like that. Yeah. All the links are going to be there, but just in case, follow the forums on forums.eveonline.com. And what else is happening? What else is here? Oh yes, so the Sapphire Sungrazer skins are out. If you guys are into skins, I'm just showing you 6 here that, you know, actually I can fly those ships. The rest of the ships I can't fly, so didn't even want to show those off. But if you're into skins, you know, they're out, they're here, they're on a, you know, not too bad of a price, Of course, if you go to capitals, the price increases. But they're currently in the New Eden store. Do check them out, and they're gonna make your ship look super cool. What else has been going on for the past week? Right, Ashterothi. Everybody knows who Ashterothi is. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. But Ashterothi published a very interesting video as well as an editorial at Crossing Zebras about the assault ship changes. But you know what, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Check out the video, please check out the editorial. Once again, the link is on the bottom of my YouTube live page right now. Interesting take on what was going to be happening with assault ships, and not all of it is good. So interesting discussion going on about that. And I personally have no opinion yet because I really have to go in depth to really figure out. I'm not that good at ship balance myself, but Ashterothi, he's your guy to talk about that. So do check him out, please. As for social events, guys, this weekend, EVE Toronto Meet is happening Saturday, October 21st at 12:30 p.m. for nice lunch hour to get together with all of us from Toronto. All the Capsuleers is going to be happening at the usual spot at Jack Astor's at 133 John Street. So please come on out, have a pint with us. And last but not least, once again, in social events, EVE Dublin. EVE Dublin is this weekend, happening October 20th and 21st. I believe the online tickets are already sold out, but you can always get a ticket at the door. If you have any questions about what's happening in EVE Dublin, please check out their website at www.evedublin.com. Great meetup there. Hopefully one day I will visit you guys as well. And last but not least, as I usually do, on my live streams, it's Community Spotlight, and today I'm very proud to announce the very special Community Spotlight. JonnyPew is now on Twitch. He's been live streaming for the past week. I believe today he was live streaming hunting people in a wormhole. Lots of cool clips that came out of that. Do follow him on Twitter if you don't already. Check out his YouTube guys, they're amazing. They're amazing YouTube guys at youtube.com/JonnyPew. That link will work. And check out his live streams. Go follow his page right now. This guy's awesome, JonnyPew. And that's it for the recap, my recap of EVE Online week. If you have any other suggestions, let me know in chat, either YouTube Gaming or Twitch. We're watching both. I'm following both chats. But you know what? Let's get into the game. Let's follow it right through, and I am on the test server. Before we go forward, I am on a test server. And let me catch up with chat, guys. Let me catch up with chat. You know what, I was so busy discussing things. John Connor, welcome. Eve Scout, hello. My goodness, Eve Scout is here too. Everybody give a hashtag Eve Scout, please. And exactly, Johnny is without the H. I don't know who said it. Johnny is without the H. I will fight for this, guys. I will fight for Johnny. I know he gets triggered. Hammock Talk! Oh my goodness, Hammock Talk is here. Hammock Talk, I see you playing again. It's so good to see you back. Really looking forward to your live streams. Norwegian Darkness, that's right. This is the HyperX headset. I don't remember which one it is. Sorry, I have a microphone. I had a microphone somewhere here. It's a detachable microphone, that's why I love it. I don't use it for live streams. But yeah, it's a pretty cool headset. I used to have a very nice headset from Bose. Only speakers. Sorry, only headphones, not the microphone, and I really enjoyed it, but it broke down. This is a close approximate. You know what? It wasn't too expensive. I believe this model is like 2 or 3 years old now. In fact, I did a review video on it when I first got it. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a good one. Loving Outdoors 07. I'm doing well. I am very excited. Guys, I get very nervous when I start live streaming. As the things go forwards and forward, I will calm down. Everything's gonna be fine. And yeah, besides, I wanted to get faster through the week recap because I want to post it as a VOD and I don't want to spend too much time on it. Yeah, they're very comfortable. EVE Anya News, my god, you know what, guys? I will feature you guys next time. You know what, EVE Anya News, check out the website. Great parody channel, great parody Twitter for everything related to EVE Online. Making fake news cool. EVE Anya News. Shinto Magic, it is. You are correct. It is the Cloud 2 headset. Hey, Ditch Monkey. There we go. We're getting in the groove now. We're getting in the groove. Thank you so much for the follow on my Twitch page. Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? New tagline, Ria, making fake news cool. Right there. Right there. Right on. Shall we get into the game? I'm sorry if I missed anybody who came in. I kind of watched the chat for a little while. Capstrong, welcome. Lutzi Boy Parov, welcome. I'm not sure who else is here, but I'm sure I'll see you guys talking. That's my phone vibrating. Yeah, we're all good. And you know what? Let's get into it. I am playing on a test server. I have installed this awesome Tatara. I'm not sure how to pronounce it right yet. Citadel. No, sorry, not Citadel. Refinery in Losec. So today we are actually gonna go through the whole setup procedure. We're gonna anchor a refinery, then we're not gonna wait for 24 hours, but we're gonna play around with the one that I already have anchored. Excuse me, install all of the mods that we need. Oh my goodness, Raven Luna. Thank you for what you do and how you do it. I have officially been playing for 3 months and I have learned so much that... Oh my goodness. Raven Luna. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Bottom of my heart, thank you. You didn't have to do this, but thank you so much. You love me. You really love me, Raven. Ah, thank you. My god. You make me blush here, dude. Yeah, Calcron. Planet Miner, Reaper 439, welcome. Bard Black 69, welcome. Hijink 68, welcome. Oh, we got 68 and 69 all in order. The stars must be aligned, guys. You know what, I saw it somewhere. Before I get into the whole thing, I saw it somewhere. There was a cool tweet. I think it was a tweet about how it would be a very cool thing if we could have a crossover between Dead Space and EVE Online. Now that we have like a... We don't have a planet miner yet, but we have a moon miner right now. And yeah, it is like October, so it's supposed to be spooky, but yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Cool crossover fan fiction if you have it. Raven Luna, once again, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm very humbled, dude. Thank you, thank you. Yes, so, you know what, before we even anchor anything, for example, you know what, you're just starting playing, and you have billions of ISK in your account, burning your wallet, and you want to install a refinery. What do you do? What do you do? Well, you grab a cool looking ship, like the Anathema right here. Beautiful ship. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy. All you have to install on it is a survey probe launcher and some probes. Now, probes come in different flavors, but so basically there's a brand new way to survey moons. And let's go ahead and let's survey a moon and let's see what that looks like. Just gonna go warp into random moon. Random moon. Max Power! Hello, hello, hello! RBLX Gamer, welcome to my live stream, man. You did miss stuff, Max Power. You did miss my EVE Online weekly recap of what I thought was the coolest things about news and EVE Online community. And you missed my community spotlight, but the community spotlight will happen at least twice more. I always like to show love to fellow streamers and fellow community members for whatever content creator you are. If you guys have any suggestions for community spotlight for me, let me know in the comments or in the video comments or through Twitter, and I will follow up on that. Max Singularity, oh my goodness, Max, welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. How are you? I have to do this now. I must do this. Where is this? You know what? I will have a button ready next time, Max. But big 07 to Max. Everybody, please give a hashtag or an 07 to Max Singularity. The Pope of New Eden, His Holiness himself, is gracing us with his presence. I am amazed and very, very humbled. And here we go. Sixth Empire, guys. Best Empire. Welcome. Big welcome to Max Singularity. Oh, His Holiness. His Holiness is here, guys. His Holiness. That's right. That's right. That's it for Doom Catholics in the house. Also, Mrs. Country, welcome to my live stream. It's so good to see you. Mrs. Country, you know what? I wish I could travel to Vegas and meet you in person. It's thank you so much. Thank you for joining my live stream. It's so good to see you. Das Maldek, Sean Bikerin, hello. Watch your wallets. Hello, hello. My goodness. All the cool people are joining chat. It's so awesome. I can't wipe the smile off my face right now. Oh man. Welcome, guys. So today, like I mentioned before, we're looking into Lifeblood. What's coming out in Lifeblood, particularly moon refineries. And so there's a brand new way to survey moons. I've just started playing, so I'm trying to learn everything. Excellent, Mrs. Country. Excellent. You know what? You have joined the right channel, I should say. I have a lot of guides for brand new players. Now we have a beautiful moon here. Where is this moon? Is this right here? Hold on, something's not... There we go. There we go. So what you have to do is you have to align yourself towards the moon. Eve Anya is also watching us on YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Eve Anya. Max Singularity 1, the Eve Anya will pilgrim to an event. You will be able to kiss the ring and receive your blessing. It's quite the honor to kiss Max Singularity's ring. I have shared that honor at FanFest 2017 this year. Alpha Kilvey 1, how's it going? Genius Egon, how's it going? Welcome to my live stream. So basically, yeah, so aim your ship. Doesn't have to be any particular ship, as long as you can fit a survey probe launcher. I fit Tech 2 because that's what I wanted to do, and you launch your gaze survey probe. So one probe launched. It's going to take us a little bit longer than a minute to actually receive all the information about this moon. In the meantime, let's travel to the other moon. There were 2 moons there, so warp it at 0. Survey probes will come in different flavors now. Let me take a look. Let me show you. There we go. The survey probes, right there. They're right there. I didn't even see them. They differ. I'm gonna assume they're gonna differ by price. I'm not sure if they differ by requirements. They probably do. You know what? They probably do. Yeah. For the one that I'm using right now, the gaze one, you have to have pretty high level training. But for the others, not so bad. Level 3 and yeah, level 3 for both. And I'm sure there's gonna be a difference in price. But I believe this one takes the very cheapest one will probably take just 20 minutes. The little bit better one will take 5 minutes, and the one that I'm using the best, excuse me, will take only, you know, just a little bit longer than 1 minute. Once again, we align ourselves to the moon in the general direction. CCP Fuzzy, my goodness, welcome to my live stream. How's it going? So good to see you here. It's divided by volume. So you can carry different amounts in the ship hold. There we go. CCP Fuzzy here, the expert, the pro, will actually tell you guys everything you need to know about Lifeblood. He will know a lot more than me, because I played through this once over the weekend trying to figure out what's going on here and there, but Fuzzy here will answer all your questions. CCP Fuzzy, you grace our stream with your presence. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, we launched one already. So we received all the telemetry. And so the previous moon that I've scanned, so we got Cinnabar, we got Cubic Bistat, Flawless Arachno, and Stable Veldspar. Everybody loves Veldspar, right? So Cinnabar, I believe, is the brand new type of ore that's going to be coming from the moons. So this is a rare ore, commercially mined from moons. Valuable as it yields good quantities of mercury, key element, and many advanced materials. Cinnabar also will yield tungsten, evaporated deposits, megasite, isogen, and mexalon. So this is the one that you probably would want to hunt for. So, you know, with the previous moon will be a good candidate to actually anchor your refinery. And you also got some good Bistat and everything else. So that's the scanning in a nutshell. You can quickly go through the whole system if you'd like, scanning every moon that you see and get all the results. What else going on? Hey, Calcron, so you got your hoodie now on now and wrap yourself in a blanket and no longer cold. Excellent. You know what? It's getting way colder in Canada right now. I'm not liking it. So the one that we scan right now, what we have is bitumens. It is ubiquitous, so it's not that expensive. You know, ubiquitous, commercially mined from moons. We also have cobaltite. What is this? It's a common ore. So once again, probably not going to be very expensive, but you know what, basically you pick and choose what you want to mine, and like I said, you can quickly go through all the moons, scan everything in sight, figure out the best moon that you want to go to, and then anchor your refinery. And that's what we're gonna do right now. I have a refinery ready to anchor. Let's see where I have to go. I think it's gotta be somewhere here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this one right here. Yeah, I've been playing around with this for a few days to see what's interesting about what's happening. Gotta go to bed, sun ready to bed. Hey, Love and Outdoors, thanks so much for staying with us. I appreciate you. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Sean Vickerin, oh 70, welcome. Great song, you know, it's a great song. And die with us, my friend. Okay, let's talk. Dig Duck, not yet. I haven't explained everything yet because I'm gonna be anchoring them. Are you stealing my thunder? Are you stealing my thunder? Well, not really. You probably just have a legitimate question. So, currently we are docked at the Athanor, the smaller one. But what I want to do before explaining anything, okay, which one of my ships has the one that I want to? Hey, Steel Lyric. Thank you so much for your follow on my Twitch page, really appreciate it. Karikas! Hello, welcome to my live stream, how's it going? So where is my Charon that has the stuff? I need the stuff. Do I have my... did I mess up? Oh no, there we go, we have it right here. So let's switch to this freighter here. Yes, it's a test server. I can have whatever ship I would like for very cheap. J-Man, welcome to my live stream. Good to see you, buddy. The reason I ask you if you explained it already, then I'll just wait and watch this later again, but now I'll wait. Thank you, Dig Dug. Thank you, Dig Dug, for waiting. So we're gonna load up. We're gonna load up both the Tetra and Athanor into our cargo hold. Is there anything else we should load up? You know what, at this point... I'm not sure if I should, but you know what, I will. You know what, just in case, because I don't want to travel back and forth. it takes a while to travel in freighters. So I don't want to bother with that. And let's undock. I wonder if Mongo's going to be taking their Saudi to T2 rigs. They pointed each other for insta warp. I'm not sure. Good question. Profit up tomorrow. Look at them on live stream. You know what? I haven't made any suggestions yet, but I have a lot of suggestions for exploration ships, especially the regular T1 frigates. Okay, so let's pick a moon. You know what? I should have bookmarked the one that I scanned. I think it was... yeah, you know what? Let's go here. So now, every single moon we have a special warping point called the mining point. And that's where you want to warp if you are either anchoring your refinery or if you want to steal somebody's ore. So that's where we're going to warp. And of course, freighters are slow boats. We're going to wait a while before this one rotates and goes there. Hey, Warlord Balrog! Welcome to my live stream. And yes guys, CCP Fozzie here is awake at this hour, answering all your questions. You'll be able to answer all the questions better than I can about refineries. Is the mining point on the same grid as you warp to the moon? No, it's a different one. It's totally a different point. So it's not the same point as your, what do you call it, the customs office. It's totally different locations designed specifically to be the optimal length away from the moon for the refining. Capstone, yeah, this is slower than Orkan, and I have mods installed on it. I actually, wrong button. I actually have, wrong button again. Where's my fitting? There we go. I don't have mods installed, never mind. I thought I had mods installed on it, but yeah, it's, freighters are pretty slow. Oh no, Fozzie, you got the plague, you got the conflu. So here we are at the warping point. And yes, there we go. So we have the Upwell Moon Mining Beacon. That's exactly where we want to be. And you know what? Go big or go home. Let's anchor our Tatara. That's the biggest one. But what you do is ooh, let me fleet up max singularity. Let me fleet up. Perfect. Now max singularity is in the fleet with us. Excellent. Okay, so okay, let's undock. So what we do here is we say launch for corporation, and just like if you ever installed the Citadel before, you get this grid. You can so basically zoom in, rotate. To rotate, you use the left mouse, the right mouse click, rotate it. You know, would move it around however you see fit. It honestly though, it doesn't matter which way it faces. At least not too much, unless you're really OCD about pointing your refinery directly at the moon. But if you can see this ring right here, that's where the mining drill will be moving along. So it doesn't matter how your refinery is pointed. Personally, I would say it should be pointed this way, because this is the undock right here, so you can easily undock and warp to your moon chunks that are going to be destroyed later on. That's my own take on it. Maybe somebody else will have a better understanding of what to do here, but that's what I've been doing so far. So there we go, point it, all good to go. Let's position it, perfect. So now the vulnerability. The vulnerability on these things are insane. 20 hours of vulnerability over the course of the week. So these things are going to be lost a lot. Prepare to lose yours, guys. Prepare to lose it, because I don't think... yeah, it's very hard to defend. So, yeah, it doesn't matter what you select right there. What do we have here? Come on, there we go. Yeah, doesn't matter in this case. We're gonna name it. We gotta name it Livestream. Why not? Livestream, because that's what I'm doing right now. And anchor it. And here we go. We anchored our Tatara. It looks nice. It looks nice. Link1607, welcome to my livestream. How's it going? Rotate for deployed ones isn't something we currently plan, but maybe someday. Oh, okay. So, defending this, RBLX, it has to do with your fleet, it has to do with installing guns on it, your own character level on what you can fly, etc, etc. So it's really up to you. I'm probably not the best person to talk about defending structures in this game, because I've never really actually owned one before. But yeah, it has to be, you know, you have to have a good corporation or alliance to be able to defend this. So yeah, that's it. It's anchoring now. The whole anchoring timeline will be about 24 hours, I believe, at which point, yeah, it will not be vulnerable anymore. But let's go ahead and let's warp to the one that I have already installed. And I believe it could be this one. It could be this one. Let's warp to it and see what's in there. Because I actually installed like 4 or 5 in the system already, trying to play around with them, but I want to look at the one that is just purely installed, brand new. Well, hold on, what do we have here? Before we move on, we have Max Singularity here on grid with us. Hold on, let's pause the warp. Can I look at Max? Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful ship, guys. That's Max Singularity burning towards us. Top speed. Looks so cool. I'm not sure what the... You guys see this, right? The vibration thing is. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Is it the intrinsic quality of the ship, or am I just my computer messing it up? Not entirely sure. 07 Max, 07. So Fuzzy's saying, maybe someday we need to make sure that any module like that doesn't make other repairs obsolete. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead to towards our Tatara.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna warp there right now. Nota90, thank you so much for subscription on my YouTube page. Really appreciate it. I like this tune. I really like this tune. And yeah, warping is gonna take a while. Warping is definitely gonna take a while here. Hi Comment4, welcome to my live stream. How's it going? And finally we are in warp towards the tower. So I have all these mods and special rigs to install. Especially I have fuel blocks. That's very much needed. So the difference, you know what, the difference between the two, naturally the size and the price. Those are the main things. But let me actually open up the correct, J-Man. I believe it takes 24 hours to fully anchor it. So refineries, here we go. So we got Athanor and Tatara. So the difference, aside from the size and the price, which right now is of course 100 ISK on the on the test server, but for the basic one you get 2% bonus to refining yield and variance of ore and ice, and 20% reduction in reprocessing reaction service module fuel consumption. For the Tatara, you get 4% bonus to refining yield of all variants of ore and ice, 25% reduction in reprocessing and reaction service module fuel consumption, and also 25% reduction in time requirements for reaction jobs. So if you want to do reactions, you definitely got to go with Tatara. And also, you can dock Rorcal at Tatara. That's, yeah, you can have capital docking capabilities here. I don't think you can dock Rorcal at Athanor. I don't think you can do that. Also, when it comes to Tatara, you actually have the ability to defend it with a fleet of the fighter squadron, the special drones here. You do not have that option on the Athanor, so the defense, of course, is a lot more limited for this. But then again, it's a much smaller target, much less juicy target to attack. So that is the basic difference between the two. Also, of course, naturally, there's going to be a difference in how many high slots, medium power slots, and low slots you have, as well as service slots. So for the Athanor, you only have 3. For the Tatar, I believe you have 6. Oh, 5. Sorry, 5 service slots. 5. That's the difference. Thank you, Fuzzy. Yep. So there you go. We got confirmation from Fuzzy that Orcals cannot dock at Athanor. So let's dock at this one.
Docking request.
That's the one that I anchored over the weekend, and I think it's the one that doesn't have anything to it at all. It's completely brand new refinery. So we're going to move this to the item hangar, and we're going to take control. That's the most fun part. If you've never taken control of a structure before, believe me, this is the most fun part you can do in EVE Online, actually. Currently. Yeah. I'm really enjoying this. There we go, the tower. So what we can do next is take a look at the fitting. And here is our refinery. You know, we don't have to look at this. There's no skins for refineries yet. This is how it's going to look like. No difference whatsoever from the original model. But let's install the mining drill. I've never taken control of a structure, but it looks like it's, you know, it's kind of like taking control of a ship, but you can't move it. So that's it in a nutshell, actually. But yeah, first things first. Let's, you know what, I'm not gonna go through exact proper fitting for refinery. I'm not the best person for it, but we are gonna install the moon mining drill. I have 4 with me. You only need 1. You really can only install 1. So let's separate it by 1. Stand up. Moon mining drill, it's gonna go right here. Now, I can't online it, because to online it, you actually have to have fuel in your fuel bay. And let's move, you know, I'm not gonna move the whole thing. I'm not gonna move 20k of fuel blocks. But you know what, I'm gonna move, let's say, 5,000, why not? Now we got some fuel in our fuel bay, and it takes, I believe, let's take a look. So, to online the module, you have to have at least 360 units. And to run it, you need 5 units. There we go. It's banned in high sec right now. So the stand-up moon drill, we will not be able to install it in high sec. Only low sec and under for now. I believe the change will be happening later on in winter expansion. Oh yeah, man, I'm running on water. I'm talking so much, I might have to take a break after this. Regardless, here we go. So let's online it. And there we go, just like that, onlining. It's going to be using up a fuel of 120 units per day. That's what you have to work with. Make sure you have enough, otherwise you will not be able to finish whatever you try to do. Of course, naturally, what you can do is install... Do I have something here? I thought I brought with myself, yeah, reactor time efficiency. Yeah, okay, I can install the composite reactor. I can install this thing. I don't think you really need it at this point in time, because I don't think we'll be reprocessing. Or are we? We might reprocess some today, just for the hell of it. You know what? Let's install one of these. As for rigs, of course, naturally I have the T2 rigs here to install, and we're not gonna go for this one. We are gonna go for. Do I not have it? Oh, this is the large one. Yes, correct. Show info. What is this rig? Oh no, this is not it. This is not reprocessing. I might not actually have bought the reprocessing one, which would kind of suck, but that's okay. You know, we don't really need it. In any case, this is it. The moon drill is installed. We have enough fuel here. Let's actually take a piece of a rock here. There we go. Fuzzy confirms that there's going to be expansion to moon mining into some high-sec system, not all, in Q1. I think if I got the presentation from eVegas correctly, it's going to be very, very low high-sec, so like 0.5 systems. Some of them will have the ability to install the moon drill. But let's do it. Let's activate it, guys. Let's take a look at this. There we go. So this is what we know about the moon. What we're gonna get here is estimated amount of ISK per each ore that you're gonna be able to get from the moon chunk. Like we found out before, we got the Cinnabar, we got the Cubic Bistot, we got Flawless Arcana, and Stable Velspar. I mean, everybody loves Velspar, right? So almost a billion worth of ISK estimated will be present in this chunk. Currently I have enough fuel. So this line right here represents how much fuel I have. And right here is the period of how long it'll take for the moon mining drill to actually move the mining chunk close enough to be able to destroy it. So you can adjust the time however you see fit. Excuse me. Naturally, the further you move it along, the more ESQ you'll get as return. The higher is going to be the amount of ore in the moon chunk, etc., etc. So it depends on how your corporation will be, or alliance will, like when your corporation or alliance will be active to make sure that you'll be able to detonate the moon chunk and be able to harvest it right away as soon as you can. Also, you can see your vulnerability to timers right here, so that, I don't know, it's up to you whether you want to make sure that the cycle is over during vulnerability time or before it or afterwards, however you see fit. But that's it. You basically select, I'm going to select the shortest one possible. Shortest one possible in this case is 6 days and 20 minutes. Hello Paxer, welcome to my live stream. How's it going? Mooper Sega, hello. Is it worth it? A card that specializes in T2 ships, but I'm not sure whether they will make same return after paying for fuel and everything. I don't think it's a one-man operation here. It definitely has to be a corporation or even an alliance to be able to make it worth it. So it depends on what your situation is. Capstone, how are you? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Okay, so yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna press start and let's enjoy the fireworks. I'm gonna show this multiple times. I'm actually gonna make a video about it. I have all the footage done. You just have to sit down, spend like 2 days or so making sure it's all properly aligned. But hopefully this weekend I'm gonna post a video, cinematic video of everything that's gonna be happening with moon mining. So there we go. We're gonna shoot the moon. It's gonna blast. Wow, this one's actually quite tiny. You know what? I was expecting a much larger moon here. Gonna be 2 blasts. Let's look at one. We're gonna look at the next. Oh, I see what you mean, Refinery. Yeah, you know what? Refinery might be worth it. And now the best part. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna turn the refinery around then and show you the best part afterwards. But it's charging up, and boom! There we go. The moon chunk has been deployed, cut open. Let's move around here. Let's move around. We can actually zoom in here on this chunk. Whoop! Too far. Look at that. It looks beautiful. The animations for this are amazing. By the way, Fozzie, if you're still here, big shout out to the whole crew, those in charge of making the animations. They look amazing. I think I've spent close to 3 hours over the weekend taking videos and shots of every single angle possible and capturing everything about this. It looks so cool. Yeah, love the art team, for sure. Big hearts to the art team. Free Moon, welcome to Lester. How's it going? Yeah, so right now you won't be able to see much. This is pretty much what it's going to look like for the duration of 6 days. You will see it slowly. Hold on, let me actually move myself around here. You will see it slowly move towards your refinery, very slowly. I'm going to show you later on what it actually looks like, because I have a few installed here already. Just don't want to warp around with my freighter, but we're going to cheat a little bit. We are going to cheat. Because I have cheat codes. Dev level unlocked here, I think. There we go. Boom! It's here. The chunk is here. We have been fast forwarded by 6 days. We're in a time machine here. Chevy, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to my live stream. And it is right here. The chunk is right nearby. But check this out. I want to show you the not just the art team did a great job on this. The audio guys did something amazing. So once it's ready, the moonbeam is emanating this cool sound. Actually, we're gonna stop the music here for a bit. Like, you can actually hear what's the difference between the mining drill trying to get the chunk closer with the tractor beam or if it stopped. And it sounds different. I'll show you later on how it sounds afterwards. So there we go. We have the chunk right here. And let's explode it. Pretty easy. Just fire everything you got. So, Protector 1002, the moons do not deplete. That's one aspect of the moons that is not, you know, real life. The moons do not deplete. I mean, this looks amazing, and like I said, I will zoom in on this a few times during this live stream, guys. Boom! Come on. There we go. Beauty. Beauty. And now we have this awesome field of all the juicy ore for us to mine. And if you're gonna be like me, you're gonna be a mining ninja. I'm totally gonna be working on this. I'm gonna be finding these fields that are abandoned. I'm gonna be mining the shit out of them. Exactly, Capstrong. Capstrong knows what I'm thinking about. How do I ninja it now? Exactly. Alright, so let's set it up once again. Just so I can show you guys the beauty that is the drill. The mining drill. I'm gonna get rid of all the all the HUD here. So we're gonna fire 2 shots. Shock 2015, that's right, Vortex are going to be insane for this. And like I said, the vulnerability timer for this is crazy. It's 20 hours, it's the longest one of all the citadels out there. So it's going to be a pain in the ass to actually properly defend this one. And here we go, it's charging up, it's building up. It's going to be epic. And boom! Destroyed once again. Wrecked. This moon is wrecked. Beautiful, beautiful. And I love this, the cloud effect. You know what, I'm actually really enjoying the fact that the moon is super small. Because I've looked at this on a moon that was much larger, so you didn't see the exact, like, the size of the whole effect. It definitely puts it in perspective when the moon is a lot smaller. So once again, let's do some dev hacks here. And fast forward the whole process. We're gonna jump ahead here. I feel a bit of like Doctor Who. We're gonna jump in time, guys. Brace yourself. Completed. Fraction. And here we are. Are we here yet? There we are. There we are. The chunk is back here, and let's take a look once again at the mining drill as we're gonna destroy it. It's a different animation, and once again it looks way cool. Looks way cool. Charge it up, and look at it once again. It's a beauty. Hope you can see me. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can properly see it. The art department did an amazing job, guys. I get giddy looking at this. And like I said, I spent the whole weekend actually watching this. And let's take a look at the moon chunk. If I can zoom in closer. Bam! Beautiful. So when it comes to the difference between Athanor and Tatar, there's no difference between the kind of moon chunk that you can gather. So it doesn't matter. You're still gonna get the same amount, I believe, from both structures. The main difference is how many modules you can install, how many defense stuff you can install, how big it is, whether you can dock your locale, etc, etc. But the chunk is gonna be the same. Still gotta bring my locale, don't you dare ignore them again. Wait, can you mine someone else's belt in high-sec without getting red or yellow status? So the high-sec is not there yet. Like I said, the high-sec is going to be coming in winter expansion to some limited high-sec systems. But yeah, you can definitely mine it. You can definitely mine it without getting a yellow status. Yeah, exactly. Capstrong knows what's up, but the rock is a rock. Just coming in, mine it. Fine, you should mention it. Because, brand new thing that's coming, that all the industrialists are right now, you know what, screaming like schoolgirls about, because they'll love it. It's the mining ledger. There it is. There she is. The beautiful mining ledger. You won't see it in full glory because I haven't really done much with this yet. But it's coming. So you can see my personal mining ledger right there, how much I have mined. Yeah, so you will see every single type of ore, and you will see it later on because I will mine a little bit in this live stream. As well as corporation, moon mining, and yeah. Basically, you can take a look at different refineries that you have here, the ore types, everything. You will be able to see what's been mined, which is pretty cool. So right now, this is my corporation. This is me, the pilot. That's what I have mined. Only mined 802 because they didn't really do much, just for the sake of proof of concept here. It looks way cooler on the personal mining ledger than the corporation, but the corporation, all you need really is the spreadsheet. And it is awesome. Once again, big thumbs up to everybody involved in this. Thank you so much. This is getting me back into mining. I was into mining for the first 2 years of my EVE Online career. I went away from it, but I'm back. I'm back with Lifeblood. Okay, so let's relinquish control of this one. Let's see. Should we? Let's take a look at the. You know what? Let's pack it back into our Charon here, or Karen, whoever we want to say it, and we're going to move to the Athanor that I have anchored. There we go, we are anchoring from our Tatara, and we're going to go to our Athanor that I have once again anchored already.
Warp drive active.
So you can see the difference in size as well. So this is the big one, the Tatara, the most expensive one, and now we're going to go to the smaller one. Adam Alchemist, no, moons do not disappear. You cannot deplete a moon. That's the first question I asked when the whole concept came out, and yes, it's not going to be depleted. Okay, so while we're warping, let me just make a quick break, and I'll be right back, guys, because I need to refill my my little Dalek here. I'll be right back, guys. And we are back. Hey, look at that, I'm traveling through low-sec and inflator and nobody's ganking me. So here we go. Here we go. We are at our Athanor. As you can see, the No, don't dock yet, don't dock yet. Actually, you know what, you might as well dock. It's okay. We can dock, it doesn't matter. As you can see, it is a lot smaller. A lot more compact, but you know what? Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes that's really, really all you need. You know what? In fact, I think if I was to install these, and I know I will, I think I will probably go for the Athanor in probably low. We'll see. It presents a much less of a target, and I can fly Rorcal, but I do not own one yet, so to me it doesn't really seem like it's a good idea. But I like the design of the Athanor. It looks cool. It looks cool, and I've posted a few pictures before, and I'll show them again. Yeah, just this design just inspires me to take more screenshot in the game. But regardless, let's take a look again. Let's install it one more time. Hold on, can I? Never mind. I wanted to show max singularity where we are at. So let's move it to the item hanger, and once again we're gonna go take control. In case you haven't seen this before, I am now going to install the moon drill once again. This time around, I will remember to put some fuel into my fuel bay, because otherwise you will not be able. You will not be able. There we go. So I remember you will not be able to fully online it. So we go. And like I said before, you only have 3 service modules available for the Athanor compared to 5 on the Tatara. Yes, I installed, and also this is the medium size, so all the rigs and stuff you will have to be medium. Hold on, I believe max singularity is somewhere here. Do we see him? Oh, it's the Apostle. Let's take a look at this ship. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, that's a beauty. That is a beauty. You know what, I've never seen one in game before this. Max is showing off all the skins. 07 max singularity. Wow, should have taken a break right now just so we could leave this ship floating. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's hot drop o'clock and I'm being hot dropped by none other than max singularity. I wish I had my controller nearby to take like a nice panoramic shot of this ship. Ooh. Another cool skin change. So Max, can you actually fly it in game, or is it just I believe Max docked. Or is it just for the test server? So we have our moon drill installed once again. Anything else I want to install? I don't think I want to go with okay, I do have reprocessing facility. You know what, might as well install it. Why not? Just to show you guys what you can do. Excuse me. Thank you, Max, for that show of force. Thank you. 6th Empire, best Empire. And these are the large rigs. We're not going to be worried about that, but we have the smaller ones here. And I might have completely messed up and did not buy the rigs for reprocessing. I think I messed up. Yeah, see? Yeah, so we're not going to bother with rigs. But you know what, if you want to check it out, definitely log into the test server to find out how this works out. And once again, we are going to deploy a moon mining drill. And so the other thing is that you can only have 1 refinery per moon, and that's where all the conflict is going to be coming from, in my opinion. Because if you want to install one and it's already busy, boom, low sec is going to be quite a bloodbath for these. So this moon is a lot worse than the previous one. As you can see, the estimated amount of ISK for this is only 693 million compared to 900 plus, almost a billion that we had at the other moon. Particularly because the estimated price for the bitumens is a lot less than whatever we had in the other one. But I think in the other one we had 3 components, in this one we have 4, so it depends once again on what it is that you want to mine. And once again, if you missed it, this is the vulnerability window, so it depends on when you want to make sure that your mining op will happen. You can schedule it either before, during, or after your vulnerability timer. The red line right here indicates how much fuel you have in your fuel bay. Because if I, for example, do this, I want about 17-day transversal period, and I want to start it, it'll tell me that I don't have enough fuel, so you know what, I should probably reconsider or make sure that I add fuel before going on, but you can still proceed. So there we go, we are finding our moon drill, and you know what, I want to zoom in on this. This time I'm going to watch the moon, what's happening with the moon. We're watching this closely. This one is also quite small. Wouldn't it be better to do it while vulnerable since the stand-up scram works during that time? Yeah, I'm not the best person to say this. I was never really involved in defending a structure before. I was in a few bashes, but never in defense mode. So you're probably right. I really do not know. And yeah, this moon is tiny. Ooh, bright. The brightness is killing us here. This is hilarious, actually. The ones that I was playing around, like I said before, they were bigger moons, so the explosions look tiny in comparison. And there we go. Our moon chunk has separated already from the moon, as you can see right here. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I have never seen this. I'm gonna take some pictures, guys. This is beautiful. I'm taking footage right now. I'm gonna be probably editing it to my video when I make it. Wow, never been this close. And you can see the chunk slowly moving. Not really too much, but that does look pretty cool. There we go, brand new wallpapers right here. Get them while they're hot. Beautiful. Anyways, let's go back to our citadel here. Max Singularity is still showing off awesome hardware here with the Apostle. Yeah, that's a beautiful ship. And once again, we are going to do some dev hacks. I'm going to complete the extraction. The chunk is going to magically move here fast, and now let's witness the whole thing in all its glory. I'm gonna destroy the chunk right here. There's gonna be a few shots first. And there we go, we're heating up. I like the gradual destruction that's happening around here. Max Singularity, have a great night. Thanks so much for joining us. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for showing off your hardware. And that's it. That's it. So what else can we say about moon mining? Well, pretty much this is it. But let's relinquish control here. And let's go and mine a little bit. Just mine a little bit so that I'll be able to show the mining ledger in a bit of a better detail. So I'm going to actually leave this ship because I don't want to travel in my freighter, because it's very slow. And I'm gonna go to the refinery that actually has my my Hulk in it. It could be this one. This one? Yes, it is this one. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We're gonna duck up right here.
Warp drive active.
You did the computer like a normal Eve player. Oh yeah. Sometimes you have to, I get it. Sometimes you have to eat at the computer when you play an Eve. Max AR, I don't have one yet, but I'm working on it. And by working on it, I mean I'll be working on it. I'm hoping to post it before December of this year, to have at least a few videos about planetary interaction. So Fax, stay tuned. Okay, let's actually, what's going on here? There's no... Where's the chunk? We need that chunk, you know, perfect then opportunity to show off. Okay, let's move into the Hulk. Make it active. Once again, let's take control of our... What? I don't have the mining drill here? Really? Why don't I have a mining drill here? I should have a mining drill. Is it not online? What's going on here? Oh, it's not online. Did I run out of fuel? I probably ran out of fuel. That's probably it. That's probably it. Fuel bay. Nothing. Do I have any fuel here? Probably not. I mean, why would I, right? I forget that. Okay, so what we're gonna do instead. Now who remembers what kind of ore we had there? I think we had some ubiquitous. Do we have some rare ones? Exceptional moon ore. Rare. So we got some rare moon mining ore. That's what we're gonna take. Can I use these yet? So to use the brand new crystals on the brand new ore, you have to make sure your skills are trained up. So yes, I can... No, I can't use this one. I have to use Tech 1. Ah, foiled again. But let me show you guys. The other thing that you have to do is look at the skills. I'm pulling up too many windows here. So there's brand new... What do we have here? Resource processing. Here we go. We have brand new skills that we have to worry about now. Now can I... There we go, so we can see better. Nope, not this one. I didn't want to expand this one. I want to expand this one. We have common moon ore processing, exceptional moon ore processing. What else do we have here? Rare, ubiquitous, uncommon. And I feel like there's something else I'm missing. And reactions, of course. There's reactions as well. I'm not going to get into reactions in this stream because I really don't know them yet. I have to go ahead and tinker around with them. But those are the skills you have to learn if you want to use crystals to mine that ore or if you want to refine it. Currently, I can't use the Rare Tech 2s, but I can use the Rare Tech 1. So that's what I'm going to put in my Hulk. And yeah, that's it. That's it. And we are going to warp to... Let me relinquish control. We are going to warp to the very first refinery that we installed on the stream here. There we go. I'm using this one. I have this. Don't need anything else here. Oh yeah, I got some more here that I can move into my item hanger. Perfect. Let's undock. And we're going to warp to our Tatra here that we installed.
Warp drive active.
Kempson 1989, yes, you can. So as I mentioned before, the Rorcal will not be able to dock to Athanor, but Rorcal will dock to Tatara, and you can use it to mine any ore you see there. Empty skill is evil. It's the test server. I really don't worry about the test server. So we are here at our refinery and let's take a look at mining. Here we go. All these beautiful rocks. So we are going to mine the cinnabar. This is the rare one as far as I remember. Can I show info, please? Yes, I was correct in my assessment. Let's warp there.
Warp drive active.
And aligning. So the asteroid field is, well, currently it's 185 kilometers from me. But once you warp there, let's take a look at how far away it is from the refinery. So it is at 124, which means that you can't really warp directly to it. But where's our beacon here? But our beacon is farther away. So this is where the placement of your refinery will come in handy, so you have to realize exactly where you want to place it. So the beacon where you would warp in usually is right here, 325, then we have our refinery. So probably what I would have to do is bounce around from the beacon, or I would have to install a bookmark somewhere a little bit farther away so I can actually warp to the refinery right away. In any case, let's mine some cinnabar and see how that works out. Let's install our crystals. There we go. And what is our current yield for these? Now, naturally, it's not going to be the best because I do not have the skills for the Tech 2 crystals. But it's not probably going to be not too bad. And we can also launch our drones. I don't usually mine with drones because they are kind of useless. Mining drones are not the best way to mine. But yeah, so what do we have here? Currently, cycle time is 106.9 seconds, and I'm getting 1480 cubic meters per cycle. So that's about 13.8 cubic meters per second. That's my yield with the modulated strip miner 2 and rare moon or mining crystal tech 1. So I would have to spend 5 more days to be able to get tech 2 crystals to improve the yield even better. And yes, so now we're mining. Let's take a look at our mining ledger. Let's see if it's actually live. I'm not sure if it is. That'd be kind of cool to see. So far we haven't mined a single thing yet. Hey, Swang Lee, thank you so much for subscription on my YouTube page. I appreciate it. So we'll see if this will update right after we get some ore in our cargo hold here. In our ore hold. There we go. So we're getting some cinnabar, but this is not reflecting yet. So what else can we show here? So total ore quantity. We can go by volume. Or by price. Interesting. Okay, so that's going to be the estimated price. That's what I'm going to assume. Ore type per day. Once again, quantity, volume, or price. This total, this is per day. Ooh, actually we have some data here from way before. And what did I mine that time? Oh, it even has gas. Look at that, guys. I didn't know this. I totally didn't know this. This is from my live stream, guys. I'm sure you've seen it. I hope you've seen it when we were ninja gas harvesting in wormholes. This is so cool. I didn't know that they would actually show off gas as well. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't know that. So, so this is how much estimated ISK I got from this. And awesome. Fuel rates and SC70. It even differentiates by the solar systems. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. You can extend the time as you want. You can filter ore types. You can filter everything you see here. Okay. For example, I don't really care about gas. I only want to see ore. I can remove the carbon little cloud. Perfect. And everything is exportable. You can copy this to clipboard. Oh man, it's gonna be beautiful to keep track of everything that's going on. But the latest one, the cinnabar, is not displaying yet. We'll find out why a little bit later on. Maybe it's a delay thing, like 15 minutes or so. Or maybe you have to dock at the refinery first. I wish we players could one day revisit the older versions of Eve. You know, that's an interesting point. I mean, personally, I would revisit Captain's Quarters. That's, as you could have told by my introductory intro, we were in Captain's Quarters. But aside from that, I mean, every single expansion was cool, but every expansion that followed kind of built up on it. So I really don't feel a need to go back. I like looking at the old screenshot, to be honest. The old screenshots kind of brings me a bit of nostalgia. Before we had this new cool character creator, we had just portraits involved, and yeah, it was good. It was good times, you know what? But I don't think I would revisit old expansions, really. Can my knowledge show which corp member mined the most Arcana? I believe so. So right now I really have limited data because I'm on a test server and I haven't really been mining much. But for example, let's go into the corporation moon mining ledger. What can we pull up in here? We can What else can we have? Your corporation, you can only have one corporation, so I guess if you're an alliance, if you're an alliance member, you'll be able to look at more detail. Ooh, what is that, Fozzie? What is that picture? That looks cool. What did Spaceland ask for? Is that the server room? I'm assuming you're not mining the thorax, so yeah, use ships mining drone bonus along with skills, rigs, pretty good mining drone yield. Okay, so, I mean, I didn't want to get into it. Mining drones don't work out. Ooh, that was actually a new sound, so let's go back. Let's recall the drones, and let's go back to our... You know, actually, I'm going to do a trick here. I'm going to do a trick. We are going to approach the moon. So the thing about mining drones is that they definitely add to your yield. You shouldn't just ignore them or disregard them. But they don't add that much. So I would stick with the like defense drones more if you can't fit anything else. If you're mining solo, why aren't these recalled? Because I didn't press the right button. Onto drone bay. And as far as I know, hold on, does the Hulk have any... Does the Hulk have any bonuses to drones? No, see, the Hulk doesn't have any bonuses to mining drones either. The mining drones have kind of been neglected for a while. Not many people use them. Like, I use them when I need that a little bit extra push. But in the grand scheme of things, doesn't really make it or break it. Now, if you're talking about the harvested drones on Orcal, that's a totally different story. That's a whole different ball game. And yeah, you definitely have to use those. Those are awesome. Stanton SCA, always mine with hobgoblins. Awesome. So how far away are we now? Almost there, almost there. Yeah, see, I'm pulling a bit of a trick here. I'm actually going away from the refinery in order to be able to quickly jump back and dock. I always mine with Catalyst. I know what you're doing. Are you a member of Code by any chance? So let's see if the mining ledger has updated yet. Business. It's always in business. You can actually move it in your shortcuts if you really want to. But yeah, I'm gonna put it right here because it's pretty cool. It hasn't... Oh, there we go. It updated now. It updated now. So there, I'm assuming... Okay, now what... I want to find out more info about replete. Show info. It's also in chunks. Yes, yes. It's a rare ore. So I was looking at the color code, and I'm gonna assume this color is either rare moon ore or just moon ore. I can't comment about whether it's one or the other. Okay, now we can finally dock up. Yeah, so this is quite an exciting update. Now, why are we playing this song once again? The hymn, the mementos. Let me actually remove it from... There's no song here, it just... Let's play something awesome like the Odyssey trailer. The Odyssey trailer has great music. Great soundtrack. Ah, the moon ore rarity has their own color. There we go. Thank you, Fozzie. It's rare moon ore. Yeah. It's cool to see everything is separated by color code. Yeah, it's gonna look so awesome, and I'm glad that you can actually export it and use API for it. So yeah, this is Moon Refinery in a nutshell. I am really excited about it. I know I will be installing one for sure. Oh, sure, I'm gonna be installing one for my alliance, the 6th Empire Alliance, and hopefully we can get some interesting fights out of this. I will also be ninja mining. I will try to perfect it, guys, so stay tuned for my channel to see me fail at ninja mining. But let's reprocess this too. What do we have here? There's no rigs. Granted, there's no rigs right now. You can improve the rate even further because I messed up. I didn't buy the right rigs. Or did I? No, I didn't. I totally did not buy the right rigs. This is what you can get. Reprocess. Boom. We got a bit left over. We got Maxillon, Isogen, Megasite, and Evaporate deposits. We got Tungsten and Mercury. So all of this stuff used for cool reactions and stuff. And once again, if you want to use reactions, you have to have Tatara installed because it gives you way better bonus, the 25% increase in time efficiency for reactions. Okay, so we are done, I think, with moon mining. If you have any questions, let me know, or let Fuzzy know. Fuzzy has been doing a great job. Thank you so much, Fuzzy, for answering all the questions about moon mining. And let's try to run the Blood Raider Gauntlet right now. Let's let me leave my ship. Let me get into a different ship and run the Blood Raider Gauntlet. Okay, undocking now. Ledger intel. Yeah, I definitely see this as a good choke point for a lot of fights in the game. It's going to be so cool. Okay, so let me jump to the nearest trade hub here. If you never played on the test server, you can buy everything for pretty cheap. Now I am going to be buying some stuff, but, you know, it doesn't matter what, but the closest place to me is the Corazor Prime. That's what I'm going to be going. So you see, everything is 100 ISK, so you can buy and test out any fit you want, and it's pretty cool. So while we're traveling, guys, you know what? We were halfway point through the stream. Let me once again do community spotlight, please, if you don't mind. Community spotlight this week, once again, and I'm proud to announce it, that JonnyPew is joining Streamfleet. He is now on Twitch. He's been streaming this week. Just today he was streaming hunting people in a wormhole. Awesome stream, lots of cool clips came out of that. Johnny, all 7 to you. Please follow him on Twitter, check out his YouTube page if you haven't already. He has great content for tutorials for exploration and DD sites, and now he is streaming on Twitch. So give this guy a follow, give him an 07. JonnyPew, welcome to Streamfleet. So let me travel to Corazor Prime. And we're gonna, you know what, I am going to replenish my cup once again. And then we're gonna try to find some Blood Raider sites. Hopefully we'll be able to find them, no problem, but we will have to kind of roam around a little bit. So I'm gonna set up my autopilot, and I will be right back. In the meantime, guys, enjoy Permaband. The awesome Permaband. Where is this Permaband? I have him there somewhere. And I'll be right back, guys.
Autopilot jump.
I still have some of your stuff since the last time you rage quit on me. It reminds me of all the good times we had.
Maybe I just didn't shoot you enough.
Maybe you wanted to
shoot me more instead. Flying without you is more than I can bear.
Keep looking over my shoulder,
hoping to see you there.
come fly with us. Won't you lend a helping hand? Come fly with us. Let the good times never end. Walk in under and fly with us and die with us, my friend.
We write our names in the skies.
There is fire in our eyes.
Dare to dream as we gaze upon the stars.
Every miner longs for eyes, like a burger needs its fries.
Friendship never dies, the world is
flying without you is more than I can bear. Keep looking over my shoulder,
Docking request accepted.
hoping to see you there. No one scans me down and blows me up like you do. Burns right through the armor of my heart.
Our hulls collide and everything goes pew pew.
Let us all unite so we can tear each other apart. Come fly with us. Won't you lend a helping hand? Come fly with us. Let the good times never end. Lock in under and fly with us and die with us, my friend. Fly with us. Won't you lend a helping hand? Come fly with us. Let the good times never end. Lock in under and fly with us and die with us, my friend.
Oh man, guys, beautiful song. Beautiful, beautiful song. So good. Oh boy. Alright, so we are here at the station. Hold on, where's my webcam? There we go. Hey, by the way, we are over 200 viewers right now on the stream. Thank you so much everybody for joining us. If I breach 200 viewers, I usually put my shades on for a while. So welcome 07 to you guys. We, I believe we still have CCP Fuzzy in the audience. He's been answering all the questions about Lifeblood and all that's been coming. We went through all of the, well, most of the Moon Refinery stuff. And now we're gonna go into trying to find some blood harvest sites. That's what we're gonna do. And once again, Fuzzy, thank you so much for following the chat, because I would have lost them. I would have totally lost them. There's so much talking going on right now. Yeah. 07 Fuzzy. 07. So let's, usually for these sites, what I like to use is, Tech 3 Destroyer. That's my go-to. Typically. Let me lower the volume just a little bit. And I have a good fit for it that I've been using for a while now. I'm gonna assume that this year's, Blood Harvest is the same as last year's, but maybe it's different, so we'll find out. I actually haven't tried it yet. So which one do I usually use? I think this could be the one. I mean, they don't really differ too much. We got heatsink. Well, this one is expensive. Never mind. We're not gonna use this one. Let's go with a cheaper one. Yeah, let's go with this one. And we got our Disruptor 2 just in case. And what are we going to use? Scorch. Alright, that's cool. Now, why can't it apply there? Not bad DPS. Okay, so let's do it. The arrangement here is kind of funky, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's open the multi-buy. That shouldn't be too expensive for us to buy because everything is super cheap on the test server. And let's go find some Blood Raiders to kill in the last half an hour of this stream. So I'm just gotta make sure that everything's 100 ISK, because there are troll postings here on the market in Singularity. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Okay, so now can we fit the ship? Yep. Fit the ship. I'm not even gonna bother changing the name. Now actually, what I would like to take a look at, yes, exit simulation. I don't have my ship selected yet. Here we go. Let's make it active. And there we go. There's a beautiful confessor. Now, can I buy these on the market here? Nope, no orders. So the skin market is not seated on... Ah, maybe it is. Never mind. But some things are seated, some things are not. Totally gonna buy this skin. It's super expensive otherwise. Alright, getting a skin for cheap here. Awesome. I actually don't have it on the actual server, on the regular server. Let me let me use it. Oh, what am I doing? No, I want to apply it. I want to apply it. Activate the skin license. Here we go. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's undock. Shrapnel, what did Shrapnel ask? Sorry, I kind of lost track here. I lost track. Ooh, Blood Red Gauntlet right there. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Now, Shrapnel, what did Shrapnel ask? Sorry if I'm missing your chats, guys. Shrapnel, I missed all the Refinery stuff. Can I watch it? Yes, Shrapnel, for sure. You can watch it either on Twitch VOD, on CCP channel. You can watch it on my YouTube page VOD. I will also make a video, more like a cinematic video with a bit of explanation, the difference between the refineries and what's going on. Hopefully I'll post it before Lifeblood goes live. Yeah, but there's a lot of footage for me to sort through. In fact, I actually got more today because it just looks so cool. Yeah, but yeah, there's gonna be more stuff there. You can definitely check out the VODs or condensed version sometime over the weekend. Shrapnel. What was the question again? So if I buy a skin, you can permanently use it and not just once? Correct! Lucian Gaming, all the skins are permanent so far in game. I don't think there's any non-permanent skins yet either, or if there's going to be any non-permanent skins in the future, but everything right now, you buy it, you permanently bind it to your account, and you're good to go. You can't sell it afterwards though, so like once you have it if you activate the license. You can buy and trade the skins before you activate the license, no problem, but once you activate it, this is it, it's yours for life. Ah, there we go. CCP4 is saying there's some non-permanent skins. Okay, I have never encountered one before. Okay, so what do we have here? We are warping in on a few frigates. Now, I am in a defense mode. Okay, usually like repulsion, but okay, we can handle defense. You know what? I think once again, this will be really well done. In a oh boy, they're ready to kill me. Okay, so defense is not working. We are what we're going to do next. Actually, you know what, never mind, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. Maybe you should try sharpshooting next time on propulsion mode so you can get away, but I am webbed, so they do web you. They're applying decent amount of damage, and I'm triple webbed here. I'm triple webbed, but I can survive this. Am I cap stable, by the way? I think I am. Not really cap stable, but I should be fine as long as I don't engage my warp disruptor. In fact, if you're only doing PvE, you might as well drop the warp disruptor and install another cap recharger. Okay, not a problem. You know what? I can tank this. A bit of a close call there, but not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely doable. But I have a feeling, once again, this will be very useful in a... Oh, very easy in a Vexor, or anything that has drones. Just deploy your little drones and have fun. So one wave is done. Is there anything else? Nope, I don't think there is. Oh, there we go. There's another wave. Here we go. Now let's see if I'm gonna be in spotted trouble here. Orbit this at 5,000. What's my range here? Okay, 11 to 10. Never mind. I need to orbit it at 10. Let's go 10. Let's go 10. And I'm webbed again by the pesky frigates. But hopefully they won't be applying too much damage on me. I should be able to fight through them. And I'm getting some agency points, sweet. Ooh. More warping in. Okay, now I might be in a bit of trouble. Let me actually set the default at 10,000. And we're still tanking, no problem. It's the weapon that hurts. The weapon really hurts. I mean, I could transfer from defense mode into propulsion mode to get away from them, but that might not really help me out here. I think I'm in a comfortable position to tank them so far. But this is me using Confessor. I'm thinking Vexor could actually work really well here. You know, with a cruiser, a nice decently sized cruiser with good enough EHP to tank all of this stuff. And there goes the alarm, but that's not a problem. There's less and less of these guys, so we're gonna be fine. I hope we're gonna be fine. I think I might have lost my nice tank here. I think they're breaking through. They might be breaking through a little bit here. Oh yeah, the Vini or Merm will totally slice through these. So they're definitely harder than last year. Confirmed. Confirmed harder than last year. But I'm still doing them no problem. I would try different fits, but I don't have anything saved. So I didn't want to really spend time theory crafting a fit here. I think it's still doable by alpha clones though. Maybe not in the frigate. Because they're webbing, if you're in a frigate, yeah, you might have a bad time. Wheelman Hell Tank and King's Plex Tank. Yeah, Plex tanking is a lot less prevalent these days in EVE. Warlord, I'm still thinking maybe an Alpha and a Vexor, and a, you know, well-fitted Vexor will be able to fly it. Thinking so far. But I'll have to test it. Clearly, this is not an alpha clone. This is a very well-trained clone, so I can handle this in a T3D. Okay, nothing else is warping in. So total, we had 3 waves, and 2 of them overlapped. Okay, let's switch to propulsion mode, because then we can fly faster. We don't have to slow boat. Yeah, get an alpha clone in a Vexor. Caracal could do it too, I think. I think Caracal will be able to do it too. Yeah, I have to compare the DPS of each of my fits for my alpha clones, and then pass the final judgment. The incoming DPS is a little bit tough. I'm gonna say it's a little bit tough because they're webbing you. If there was no web, it would be very easy. So that's the addition from last year, as far as I remember. I don't think there was any webbing last year. Okay, here we go. We got the cruisers now. Yeah, we're gonna go to defense mode again. Now let's unleash our lasers. Just slicing through their shields. Gonna melt their armor. Gonna be beautiful. Then we'll see what kind of drop there is there. The Shinkika, this is the Confessor. This is a Tech 3 destroyer for the Amar. It is one of my favorite ships to fly. I know lasers aren't the best thing in this game, but I really enjoy flying with lasers. Particularly because if I go to wormhole on null, I don't have to tug along a lot of ammo with me. And I can also... Oh, hold on, I pulled away too far. Made a boo-boo, I messed up. And with lasers I can dictate the range more or less with a few different types of crystals. Let me take a look at the, oops. My fitting. I want to see if I'm cap stable. I think I am. I definitely think I am. Especially if we don't use this. No, I'm not. Okay, but I got 5 minutes, you know, that's essentially I'm cap stable. When I'm using my, afterburner and stuff. Yeah. Essentially cap stable. 5 minutes is a long time. So these guys are right on my tail, which means I'm gonna have a bit of a problem. So we're gonna go to propulsion mode now, because I think they're going fast. I don't have my overview set up properly on the test server, so I didn't bother spending too much time on it. But we just went into propulsion mode, so we can fly faster, get in range, and unleash some lasers on them again. Hey Alpha High, thank you so much. And Eve Scout, yeah, Eve Scout is great. I always catch Eve Scout streams. In my opinion, Eve Scout has one of the most technically advanced streams out there for EVE Online. Always a pleasure to watch. Honestly, man, from the bottom of my heart. Honestly. Like, I have no idea how you get your webcam looking so nice and crisp. Like, you got some awesome hacks there, for sure. If somebody's watching right now and you don't know who Eve Scout is, you should be ashamed of yourself and you should follow this guy right now. He's right there, he's talking in chat, he's talking... right there in chat, Eve Scout's name. He's got a nice sword, because he's a mod on this channel. Give him a follow. Okay, so the last cruiser is destroyed. Ooh, second wave. Right on, I forgot there's 2 waves. How could I forget that? That's a beautiful explosion there, by the way. This guy's a little bit far away. Go back to 10 kilometers. I always point the wrong way. I'm getting used to it still. Like, there we go. Because the chat is really on my left. But for you, it's on... anyways, you know how this works. And yeah, so this is pretty standard at this point in time. So a bit of trouble in the first room with all the incoming DPS and me being webbed, but the second room is easy peasy. They're cruisers. I just, you know, put your prop mod on, go in propulsion mode, and you are safe. Nothing can phase you here. I kinda wanna see what kind of loot this drops. I'll be running a lot of these on my stream once it goes live with Lifeblood. And I will for sure be going to try out Resource Wars. I'll gather up a few friends from my Discord server. By the way, if you haven't joined my Discord server, please consider joining. We have some fleet ops on stream about once a month, at least once a month. We haven't had it last month actually, so I'm kind of overdue for a nice viewers fleet. That's gotta be coming up soon. And then I'm gonna try to figure out resource wars to figure out the best ship fittings, the best number of people that we can use, and have fun with resource wars. I'm really glad how EVE is going through this whole PvE revitalization. I'm not really a PvP person. I tried it, I do have fun with it, I definitely have fun with PvP, but PvP sometimes takes time to really try to find a fight, and a lot of times that fight is not fair. In fact, 100% of the time, that fight is not fair. So either you were being unfair or somebody else is being unfair. But regardless, PvE I find is a lot easier to get into with a hectic life. Just, you know, log in, fire on your ship, find some PvE action, have fun. And I'm enjoying the fact that there's more PvE coming to EVE Online. It takes 5 hours for me to find a fight. That's what it's like on stream sometimes too. That's why I stopped doing PvP streams, because, you know what, I would spend an hour and a half trying to find a fight and then I get ganged by a gate camp. It's like, well, I mean, it's fun. There's some explosions for sure, but the whole hour and a half trying to find a fight, it's boring. Come on, I gotta get closer, gotta get closer. I mean, some people really enjoy the thrill of the hunt, trying to find your prey and stuff like that. But I find small gang, fleet PvP is a lot more interesting than like large battles or solo. Because you're with a good group of friends, it's mostly social, you're chatting, you're having fun, maybe you find some fights. Yeah, so that aspect is awesome. One thing I know about PvP, if you want to get into it and if you don't really want to wait for the fights, I suggest you take a good look at RVB, that's Red versus Blue. I flew with them a couple of years ago and I had lots of fun. I learned a lot about PvP from them actually. It was a great experience, so do check out RVB if you're curious about PvP without having to wait long for fights. Took my dad for his first PvP the other night. He killed 2 Sino Alts and we gang up on a Kestrel. Nice! That's a good bonding time with your dad. That sounds awesome, man. RVB still alive and around. That's right. Yeah, they're still around. I haven't been in contact with them, but they are around and alive. That much is true. JonnyPew Feliciano, welcome to my live stream, buddy. How are you? It was down to just a station in the middle of nowhere with nothing there, and when we got docked, we got transported and put yourself to get there. Oh, you're the guy that went to Joe Space. Awesome, man. 07 to you. Good to have you here, man. Yeah, I think everybody's jealous about your your trip to Joe Space. Okay, so you know what, we got about 10 more minutes running this stuff, so let's we find one more. We find one more. Is it possible to find one more? You know what? We're gonna make our way towards the system where I installed all the refineries, because I actually haven't shown you guys the chunk being moved like in progress, only the beginning or the end. So if you find one more Blood Raider site, we will run it. Otherwise, you know what? We'll just end the stream with some more moon mining beauty that we have here. I wasn't the guy that figured it out. I went there with a bunch of people out. Ah, nice. Yeah, there was no loot this time. The Region Darkness, no loot this time, unfortunately. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to I have a playlist of all the EVE soundtrack, and I'm trying to get rid of songs that are just, you know, almost not there. But sometimes sneak by. So no Blood Raider here either, so let's go to our system next. But you know, at least I know what to deal with. Once this goes live on Tranquility, that's where I don't usually do test server stuff. But for this one I really wanted to try moon refining stuff. But once Lifeblood goes live on October 24th, I will make a few videos about running these things for alpha clones. Because the Tech 3 destroyers that I'm using right now are inaccessible by the alpha clones, so yeah. I like doing stuff that alpha clones can do as well. You know, cheap things that you can have fun in. Hey, open the agency tab, it helps you find new content and tracks your progress. Ah, okay, let's take a look. I know there's something that happened in the agency here. Oh, there's the Blood Raider Gauntlet right here, so we can run it. But I wanted to show you something. What did I want to show you? Oh. There's one of them that... Which one was it? Hold on, there's you know, I think maybe this one. Okay, agency tab. What do we have here? The agency. Can I see it? Agency tab. Loading something. Oh, wow. Wow, Warlock. Thank you. That looks so cool. So these like missions or something? What do we have here? My goodness, you know what? I am learning new things right now. I've never even seen these. So we got some resource wars. Duration 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Ah. But I think you have to have a friend to do these with. Okay, actually, you know what? We're here. Is there Moonchang being followed? No, there's no Moonchang. Sadly, there's no Moonchang. Sorry, guys, can't show you that. But I thought, you know what? I did think that I had one that I could show you. That's being pulled. Where's everything here? Maybe it's there. Cool. So suggested there's combat.
Active.
So only in current system. The loading time is a little slow, but that's fine. So we can do some security missions. Oh, wow, this is amazing. This looks so cool. This makes it so much easier to track now. I'm being blown away right now. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Crimson Harvest, we got it in the current system. Does it show though? What doesn't it show? Oh, it's the event, never mind. Oh, and it tells you everything that you're doing. My god. My goodness. Cool. Cool beans. Current standing. Some mining agents. Ooh, even like cool animations in the background. Got a combat site for the Blood Raiders. Cool. Now what is this? These are just asteroids. Like, why are they here? I'm not sure why the asteroids are showing up here. Potential asteroids present. You know what? This will be really helpful to new people, actually. You know what? The agency tab shows a lot more. Yeah, I really dismissed the agency after the first time they rolled it out. I didn't really find it all that interesting or useful, but now I'm changing my mind. This looks cool. Exactly, Warlock. Exactly. So I opened this through. Well, actually, it was right here for me, the agency. But you can also probably open it somewhere here. Yeah, right there. The agency tab. Cool. Any distance, so you can really show everything that's available to you. Let's take a look at 5 jumps away. What we can do. Wow. Okay, this is gonna take a while to load. I'm not sure because it's not optimized yet, but oh, cool. The map zooms out. Got some resource wars, so you don't have to roam around anymore, guys. You know exactly where to go. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Now, what else can we do? Epic Arc Agent. Cool. What else can we say? Like, let's say I want to find sites. Combat site, okay. Let's say I want to find agents. Sweet. Awesome. I'm going to be using this a lot. Wow. In any case, you know what? I can't show you the chunk anywhere. I think all the chunks have run out. Anyways, you'll see them in game. I'm sure you'll see them in game. For the last 8 minutes, let's go ahead. Let's warp to the other Blood Raider Gauntlet.
Warp drive active.
Let's see what kind of Actually, you know what? Stop. Ah, too late. Too late. So we are in a propulsion mode. Let me see if I can pull some range before these guys web me. Replaces agent search and helps incorporate the map too. Yes. You know what? Yes. I didn't know that feature existed, honestly. It's one of those hidden gems. Buried hidden gems. Okay, let me... Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna really hurt right away. Ouch! I might... Yep, we're switching. we're switching here. Guys. You're killing me. They literally just killed me. All 5 of them webbed me right away. I'm sitting here. I'm a sitting duck. This is it. Be careful in the warp in. I suggest... You know what? I suggest something with range on it. And warp at range. For sure, do not warp at 0 to this side. Do not warp at 0. I can tag them. I pulled enough range before they started killing me here with webs. So I can tank them, but this was... This is gonna ambush a lot of noobs that fly in there and just frig it, and yeah. Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. Thermite Logic, yes, this is the test server. I wanted to take a look at Moon Refining, which was the first half of this this stream, and now we're looking at Blood Raider sites. I didn't do Resource Wars today because I think you need a fleet. I think you need a few people to actually do it in. So I didn't want to go through it, but I'm sure I'll go through it when it goes live. Okay, where is the... There we go. The next wave is here. Okay, what do you think? Should I try propulsion now? Yeah, I'm gonna try the prop mod now. Let's see if these guys get to me first. So I would like to keep this at range. Let's say 10,000. Keep this guy at range at 10,000. Let's see what he does. It's gonna be the first one coming to me though. Oh, he's gonna try to web me. Gotta be careful here, approaching him. There we go. And they are already webbing me. No, you definitely gotta go defense mode here. Yeah. Propulsion mode just does not work out well. At least I think we're far away from the cruiser damage here. Yeah, the Ascension theme is so good. I really like it. Probably one of my favorite themes for you online. And last frigate. Now we can go back to orbiting the cruiser. This may be the last wave, I'm not sure, but last time I killed the cruiser first, so the cruiser could be the trigger in this case. Let's find out. Let's find out if cruiser is the trigger. Ooh, free floating camera. Zoom in, zoom out. Look at this explosion. Arrgh. I'm trying to keep it zoomed in. Boom. I still love the explosions in this game. So yes, definitely the cruiser is the trigger, so watch out for that. Kill the cruiser last. Unless you want to deal with 2 waves of these pesky frigates webbing you. Hold on, I need to find my ship. Where's my ship? There it is. There she is. What do you mean? How come the target don't show who's webbing you? The frigates were webbing me. Oh, maybe hold on. Maybe because I had it like out like this. Yeah, see, yeah, you can see who's webbing me. This guy's webbing me right now. I am being webbed. I'm not sure about the rewards, I'll be honest. Rep? Yeah, sure, I can rep. Thinking kind of done. Usually wait for the alarm to rep. I'm not sure about the rewards. I think there's going to be some skins, some boosters. Last time it was boosters to train faster. Yeah, just something fun to do in game. I really like these events. I really enjoy them. It gets me to go back to the game, log in, so that I know there's something fun to do right away. Like, yep, tonight I'm gonna log in, I'm gonna play for an hour, I'm gonna do some blood harvest stuff. Crystal harvest. And I do it. I find it right away, I have fun. I don't spend time searching for content. To me, that's the most important part right now. There was a time when I started playing EVE, when I first started, that I know I would play for hours on end. I was in grad school writing my thesis, so it was like, yeah, I had time to burn. But nowadays, I don't have that much time to really devote to gaming, sadly. Really sadly. So, like, I can't really roam around low and null for a couple of hours before, you know, finding some action. That's why I like PvE. Okay, go back to propulsion mode. Well, yeah, I think there's boosters, there's loyalty points, there's ISK, there's a chance to, I think some one of these events, I think we have some BPCs or something along those lines. There's always a chance of something really, really expensive. I had to give up EVE to get my master, didn't have time for both. I understand that, dude. Yeah, that's the reality of it. But see, like with these things, like Resource Wars and the Crimson Harvest and little events that happen here and there, it's a lot easier now, believe me, to just jump in, play for as long as you can, and, you know, just to de-stress, to find something else to do, and then boom, you're done, you're good to go back to studying. Definitely, it involves a lot more solo gameplay, but a lot of corporations now kind of embrace the idea that you are free to do whatever you'd like in game. Like, they're here to support you, but they're not gonna force you to do something. So like, it's kind of best of both worlds. You have the corporation where you can find fellow people to fly with. At the same time, if today you only have half an hour to play, you can just say, you know, whatever, I'm doing my own thing. It's changing from when it first started, and I like the change. I definitely like the change. Cut grass and draw people, but it too have to pay the rent. Yep, the rent's gotta be paid. You gotta pay to keep the lights on. Yeah, I'm still using my my armor rep here for no reason. Getting a block to do what you want is like trying to get your guild to attend the fishing event with the intent to win. Oh yeah, it's like herding cats. That's why I've been playing solo for as long as I remember, really. For a very long time. I was part of a corporation before, Hyso Corporation, then I left when Incursions came out. My friends and I, we formed our own little corporation. Then, since then, they've kind of moved on from EVE, but I stayed. But I find a good home in 6th Empire Alliance. They're awesome people, good to hang out with, and like I said, they don't really require too much. Because 6th Empire is mostly like a meta alliance. But really, really cool people to fly with, that's for sure. 6th Empire. There we go. Mine's a lot lower than most others, but then that's why I missed the daytime streams. You know what? That's the other thing. I kind of, you know, I feel like I'm missing out on daytime streamers because I can't watch them. I can't watch them at work. And you know what, YouTube, you know, strangely YouTube is allowed. Twitch is not. It's like it's blocked. And aside from Marquee Dragon and a few other, actually a lot of Russian players use YouTube to stream. There's not much other YouTube content out there, which is sad, really sad. But even if YouTube is allowed, I still can't devote time to watching live streams. I need to find an alliance and null that will take my little corp without wanting billions a month rent. I don't know, I've never been in a renter alliance before. I have no idea how it works. With how much you point the wrong way, you should take a screenshot of your finger but into an OBS. I really should. Well, you know what, I probably should do it. The thing is that with my OBS setup, there's so many different things already there that are open that I have trouble like scanning down and clicking the right thing, that I don't want to have one extra thing to worry about. But it gives some comedic relief for me pointing the wrong way. Am I allowed to say anything about Project Nova? Of course I'm allowed. I know nothing about Project Nova though, dude. I really know nothing about Project Nova. I know it's gonna be a VR FPS shooter. I think FPS shooter, but few details are there. It's gonna be an announcement a little closer to the winter expansion, I believe. There hasn't been anything new mentioned about Project Nova at EVE Vegas. So, and we were told announcement is coming. I think CCP Fuzz is not here anymore, but yeah, he probably tell you the same thing that he. Oh, actually, he might tell you more stuff about Nova, but I really don't know anything about Nova. I'm looking forward to it though. I'm a big VR enthusiast. I'm gonna get into producing more VR videos later on this year, and hopefully more VR live streams. VR live streaming is tough because I can't see chat, and if I can't see chat and can't talk to you, I really feel like I'm missing out. I might as well just make a video and upload it online. Yeah, so I'm kind of finding a way to overcome this problem of not seeing the chat, but then I'll be able to stream a lot more VR content. I have a lot of cool VR games that I have lined up actually. Definitely hoping Spark will come to PC soon. That's my most anticipated VR game of this year, if they make an announcement this year. But Nova is going to be right up there as well. Yeah, Gaps, I hope he went to bed, man. I'm so grateful that he was here answering all your questions. I have to send him a big 07, a big thank you for being here. Nova Valkyrie I need it for the sake of EVE, in my opinion. EVE may be the best space game, but it really isn't acceptable to new players. Nova Valkyrie could serve a stepping stone to EVE, especially if gamers have a real connection. That's true, and you know what? I really enjoy Valkyrie. It is one of those games that you don't have to have your headset anymore, by the way. If you're curious about Valkyrie, you can play it on your computer right now. But it's one of those games you can just jump in, no problem. You know what? Fire it up, jump in. I hate to draw this comparison because it's been drawn before. It's kind of like Overwatch, but in space, but it at the same time is not. It's a totally different game. Yeah, but that's for a different video, for a different live stream to explain it. But if you haven't checked out the Valkyrie yet, definitely do check it out. And in fact, not next week, but probably the week after, I will stream Valkyrie on this channel on CCP. I really enjoy playing Valkyrie. Last time I did it was all on a monitor, but next time I'm probably gonna go VR because I find it a lot more fun in VR, a lot more immersive. Uni teaches everything, RB teaches almost exclusively PvP. That's correct. That is correct. EVE Uni are great people as well. They are on my list of corporations that every single newbie should consider joining. That's Karma Fleet, Pandemic Horde, EVE Scout, RVB, and EVE Uni. Those are the 5 corporations that I always recommend to new people if they're looking for one. I haven't had the pleasure of flying with Eve Uni people. Like, I can only speak for I can speak for Eve Scout because I bumped into them so many times, and I've met them at FanFest and had a great time. Had a great time with Razorian and a few other Eve Scout players. They're great. Signal Cartel is a great alliance. Definitely something to look into if you're into exploration. And RVB I have personal experience with from a couple of years before. I don't know much about the current leadership. I should really reach out to them and talk to them a little bit, but I'm sure it's top-notch. All the Jod, World of Tanks in Space, Valkyrie rocks. You know, I never tried World of Tanks. Maybe I should give that a try as well. But you know what? It's Valkyrie is not an easy game either. It's not tough in a sense how Eve is tough. It's tough in the sense how you really have to up your skill level first. What do we have here? A frigate. What's going on here? Why is there a frigate? Why is there a frigate here? I am so confuzzled as to what's happening. But we're going to attack it. We're going to attack it. Yeah, Eve Valkyrie, it's all about skill level with the joystick, so that you'll be able to maneuver your ship right. It takes a while to learn each ship and what you can do with it. Why was there a frigate? This is so unorthodox. Okay, another frigate. I'm loving this. Okay. Shop with the frigates, mate. I know. Might be rare drop. That's what I was hoping for, but that last one didn't have any drop at all. A little bit too far away, so let's get closer. So with Valkyrie, you kind of have to stick with it. Stick with it for a while before you start getting the hang of your ship to be able to do some damage. I highly recommend flying Banshee or Nagi, which is like a logic thing, because you can actually be effective. What's going on now? Why did I just stop firing? Because you can actually be effective on the field, or you can fly a heavy ship so that, you know, you have more armor. The assault ships are a lot more difficult to fly. Well, I think that's it. I think that's it. There's not much more here. Yeah, nothing else. No drop here. Too bad. So sad. Well, not really sad. Okay, so let's warp back to our Tatarai. We're not gonna warp back to the sun this time. Usually we warp back to the sun at the end of the stream. Gonna warp back to the Tatarai to take a look at it again in all its glory, all its beauty. This is gonna be the end of the stream, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Before you guys go, please stick around one more time. Spotlight, community spotlight, I has to do in all of my streams. This time it's on JonnyPew, and I'm very honored and proud to say that he's now live streaming on Twitch. Check out his Twitch page at twitch.tv/JonnyPew. No H. If you guys spell his name with an H, I'll come find you. In game. Come find you in game. You still heard it here. In game. Yeah. Please follow him on Twitter. Follow him on his YouTube page. He makes great content, great videos for EVE Online, and now he is streaming some awesome content. So guys, give him a follow, give him a high five. Give me some love. Give me some reload love. No H for you. That's right. That's right. Oh boy. And we have the beautiful Tatar that we explained in here. And once again, guys, thanks so much. Thanks so much for staying with me throughout this whole live stream. 2 hours of what's gonna be happening in Lifeblood in less than 1 week. In 6 days, we're gonna be looking at this on Tranquility. I'm gonna be enjoying. Really looking forward to it. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be beautiful, guys. Thanks so much for staying. Hang around. I'll post a link to somebody else streaming EVE right now. If you go in there, give them a hashtag reload raid, please, because I can't host anybody on this page. But for now, I'm gonna sign off. I'm Reload, and I'll see you in my next live stream, guys.
Setting course for the club. on the floor and defend it.
Show up, gun cock, target lock, take the shot, never hesitate, never give a second thought. Ship up, capsuleer comes clear, no fear. Come grab a beer, all your best friends are here. Even that alpha clone that quit last year. Good lord, we don't know where we go after show. Stick with the fleet, go with the flow. Try to keep up to the best of your ability until we all collapse like a wave of probability.
To the dance floor, throw your motherfucking hands in the air like this and war. To the dance floor, jump around.
Everybody warp to Bursik Sardakar, please. He's live streaming Eve right now. I'll see you guys there.